Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Hayes. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And the rejection by Tatum. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
With the chance to keep this run going.
And how about the efficiency that they're operating with at the moment?
Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. And that one's good by Davis.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Tatum, pass to Brunson. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Puts it up from 12. Jump shot is good.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
James kicks to Hayes. Outside, Davis. Hayes in the post. Brunson covering. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. Now, LeBron always #1 on the scouting report. Coach said on top of being a physically dominant player, he's like an extra coach on the court, able to control the game with his basketball IQ alone. Kevin, a big challenge to handle the mental challenge of LeBron James. Back to you.
Thank you, David. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the night. And the first one drops.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
And so Tatum nails them both. The West leading by 6. James finds Hayes. Again, the West All-Stars.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Brunson. It's rebounded by the West.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
James, the pass to Hayes. Now, Wembanyama, covered by Giannis. Here's Hayes. He's got 8. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And another miss by the East.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. Down by 12. Lets it go from deep. Brunson with another miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Hayes. No good from outside. And here is the East now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Young's shot is off. The West leading by 12. Hayes with it. 10 points for him. To the paint. Towns with the steal. And here we go. The fast break with Giannis. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Davis. And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on a 16-4 run right now. The shot's good from Hayes.
And teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
Hayes has got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Towns against Wembanyama. Here's Young. Towns trying to get open. And Young with the basket on the assist by Towns.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
And Hayes kicks to Davis. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here is Young. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Towns a screen on James. Shot on the wing. Tatum, that's good.
Tatum's got a nice jump shot. When he's in rhythm, you feel like he's going to make it every time he shoots.
James finds Hayes. Wembanyama with it. And that one, good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And here are the East All-Stars now. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Hayes. Brunson covering, and he gets the bucket. And that's 17 points for Red Hot.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Young. Loads it up for Giannis. West All-Stars with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
The East trail by 19. Young taking his time here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anthony Davis with the rebound. The West leading by 19. Pass to Hayes. To the inside. Outside for Davis. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Davis has got 7.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great three to answer right back.
The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 21.
Well, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
Now here's Giannis. No scoring in this one. Here's Wembanyama. He can't get that one. Towns with the defensive effort. The East trail by 21. Brunson with a clean look. A three-pointer off the mark.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this bad.
James. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Brunson. And so on to Antetokounmpo looking over it. And here's Young from the arc. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Pass break. Here comes the West. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, the alley-oop connection. That's all-star play at its best.
Davis has gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. Now Young. He's got 5. And here's Brunson outside. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average. Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Launches it. And the West hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here is Young. Tatum with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Young pass to Tatum over LeBron. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's 6 points for Jason Tatum. James finds Hayes. Outside, Davis. Back to Hayes. He's looking for James and finds him. And James throws it down.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Here's Brunson. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. No good that time.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game. A big group substitution here for the East. Mobley, he's checked in for Towns. Bam Adebayo comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Ball's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And Halliburton subbed in for Young. The West also making some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Kevin Durant comes in for Davis. And Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Adebayo passes to Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
Here's Hayes. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Hayes has got 32 points.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Ball from long range. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the West All-Stars out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And with his substitution here for the East. Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Mobley. Giannis comes in for Bam Adebayo. Trae Young, he's checked in for Ball. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Halliburton. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jokic. James comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for James Harden. And Hayes subbed in for Curry. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. Durant is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's James. Then there's Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 2.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily. Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Towns a screen on Doncic. And Young kicks to Towns. Over Sabonis. The West grabs the miss. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Doncic against Young. Tatum with a screen on Doncic. Here's Young out to Brunson. Misses the 3. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Young from deep three-point range. And just miss after miss right now. Pass to Hayes. Back to James. Some nice passing here by the West. Sabonis inside. Brunson covering. Kept alive. Sabonis gets the bucket.
Well, one of the things that stands out with Domantas Sabonis, this guy is high energy all the time. He's a relentless glass eater.
Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. Can't cash in from close range. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. West All-Stars out in front, running away with it. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Trae Young is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Towns, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And here is Davis. Pass to Hayes. Back to Davis. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Here's Hayes. An easy 2 points on the layup. Hayes has got the first bucket of the third here for the West All-Stars. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Brunson outside. A floater. The shot will not fall.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Young. Outside, Towns. Towns sets the pick for Tatum. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Hayes. And Davis sends it back.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
The West All-Stars have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Towns. Back to Young. Now Brunson. Looking to end his cold spell. Rejected by Hayes.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance. Guys, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the voters this year.
Down low, here's Tatum. Count that one. And it's 13 points for Jason Tatum.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Hayes. And it goes down 2 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the East. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. The West All-Stars pull it in. And they're on the break. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Young outside, hits the three-point bomb. Young's got 11.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And the call will be against Red Hot. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Catching up on changes for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Davis. Kawhi Leonard comes in for LeBron. And Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Hayes the pass to Jokic. Back to Hayes. From downtown, sinks the triple. Hayes has got 48.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
And here's Young from the arc. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Hayes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Curry finds Hayes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Here's Young. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The shot's good from Hayes.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Young. He's got 11. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Young. On the wing, Giannis. Defended by Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by the East. The West All-Stars with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Curry gets the bucket.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Towns a screen on Curry. Young for 3. And Jokic with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Count the basket. Young's got 13 points.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
Leonard finds Jokic. Leonard on the wing. Takes a three. And the West hit again from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Antetokounmpo. For the three. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
No one covering. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Tatum with a screen on Curry. Young, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Took him no time at all on that one. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And here's Brunson outside. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Hayes. Jokic kicks to Hayes. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Great D that time from Tatum. Leonard's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Tatum dishes to Young. To end the run. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Young. Young's got his 6th assist on the night.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Wasted no time on that one. Curry's got 11 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Towns, the pass to Brunson. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. The shot's good from Hayes.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Tatum with a screen on Curry. Young, no good.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And the East has possession. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo throws down the alley-oop slam.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Curry finds Hayes. Back to Curry. Now here's Hayes. Defense right on him. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. He's got 14.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
From deep, Brunson. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Hayes.
Oh, man!
What a finish. He went between the legs. And so it's Young who brings it up for the East All-Stars. Towns a screen on Curry. Here's Young. The West grabs the miss. Hayes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Curry kicks to Hayes. Fires for 3, and the West hit again from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
1:12 left in the third. Young's shot is off.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Curry passes to Hayes. Back to Curry. Over to the wing. Some nice passing here by the West. And Jokic gets it to go.
You know, the length of Jokic helps on these contested shots because he knows he can score on just about anybody in the league.
Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Young. They need this. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Leonard with no one around. And the West hit again from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And here's Young from the arc. Again, Young missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Are you kidding me? This fella knows how to give these fans their money's worth.
Young fires away from outside. And so it's the West All-Stars holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what...
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.